What was this about? Yikes. Yeah, I don't know about this thread. Go to 5 for neutral.
How are you streaming if you're homeless? WTF?
Alright, I'll fucking tell you, but I'm gonna keep it generic so you guys can't find out where I am because it's a public place. So yeah, it turns out not my janitor, my landlord had keys to my place, so he just kind of walked in unannounced. My plan about just not letting them. My plan was originally just never open my door so they couldn't kick me out if they couldn't get in. But then he had his own key. This song's too fucking loud. What is this? This fucking poker face. What the fuck is that on my playlist for? What was I? Oh yeah, so my landlord kicked me out. So I was driving around for a bit, and then I hate to admit it, but Reddit actually can be useful sometimes because I went on a certain subreddit and I found an updated version of Uncle Remus's guide, and there was a certain section in there for homelessness, and I found I don't know if you'd call this a homeless shelter. It's kind of like it's a mix between like Section 8 housing and a homeless shelter. What the fuck is this goddamn shit? Hold on, I need to find a song that's not fucking loud as shit.
Crackhouse?
You're actually not far off. So the Uncle Remus's trick is you say you're an addict, and they have a I forget what it's called. It's like some sort of relief program or something. I forget the exact name for it. Probably shouldn't even tell you the exact name, because then you might be able to find me. But they have some relief program for addicts. Basically, literally all you do is you just tell me you're an addict. So I just told him I'm addicted to everything. Like I'm shooting up the weed. I'm an alcoholic, and I drink. You basically just tell them that, and they let you in. And you get a place. So the place I'm staying in is I technically have 3 roommates. No wait, I used to have 3 roommates. One of them got kicked out. Apparently he stabbed someone in the kitchen, so they kicked him out. So technically I have 2 roommates now. But the thing is, they're not even really roommates because they're never fucking here. The reason I'm streaming earlier is because they come home later at night, so I don't want to be streaming when they're here. They usually come home around like 1 or 2 in the morning. But I think that both of them just hang out together. What they do is they go out panhandling all day, and then they use the money from the panhandling to go down to the dispensary like 3 blocks away, and they just weed out there for like the entire day. So they're never fucking here. So I basically have my own place. I'm not sure what I can tell you though. I'm trying to keep this vague so you guys don't find me into.
Which subreddit you find this on?
I'm not even gonna tell you that much. Because I don't want you guys finding me in, like, taking advantage of my unplugged butthole and just coming over here and ass raping me. So I'm not gonna tell you where I am. Because I know there's some freaks that watch this.
Beep. They don't even test you? Nice.
Yeah, that's kind of because if they tested me, they'd find out. Like, I mean, you technically can't say you're addicted to weed. I don't know how that works. So what I could do is I could go down to the dispensary and just shoot up some weed and then have them test me, but they'd even bother because I guess they just know you do that. So yeah, so I have my own. It's technically my own place, but
Low.
The worst part about it is I don't have my own kitchen or bathroom anymore, which fucking sucks. So I have to kind of stock the bathroom whenever I want to use it because I have to make sure nobody's in there when I go in there. So I want to fucking take a shit if someone else is in there. It's disgusting. So that kind of sucks. And I don't have my own kitchen. But you taxpayers are getting fucking ripped off. We have a fucking marble floor in our kitchen. Fully marbled. Like, that shit couldn't have been cheap. And, yeah, I'm basically living off the taxpayers. So now I know why my fucking taxes are through the roof because I'm paying for shit like this. Or at least I was. Where was I? Trying to think of what I can tell you without giving it away where I am. Oh yeah, another thing that sucks is I have to fucking lock up my computer every night because someone might steal it. I have to zip it up, put it in my suitcase, and then we all get our own locker, which is like a glorified cubby. I shove my computer in there every night. So I have to unhook all this shit and then hook it back up every fucking day, which is a pain in the ass. I guess it's better than having it fucking stolen though.
Beep beep. LMAO.
Another thing that sucks is that we have this caseworker who comes by like once every couple hours. So if I mute my mic,
Get a laptop.
I'm not gonna use a fucking laptop. Am I a normie? So like
Beep,
every
beep. So it's a communal.
sort of, like I told you, it's a mix between like a homeless shelter and a like a Section 8 housing and like an addiction center. Like the thing is, like I'm still in my program candidacy period. You're a candidate for like a week here, and after that they basically say yeah you can stay here. So I'm still doing that. Basically, they have to make sure you're not going to stab anyone like my old roommate did. He was a candidate. He got kicked out though. He didn't last very long. But yeah, I'm 3 days into it, so I think I'm fine. Uh, would I be a racist if I pointed out the racial demographic of this place?
Beep beep. How long can you live there?
It's apparently indefinite until they cure me. But yeah, my nickname here is White Boy. So you can probably guess how many white people are here from that. The fact that my nickname can be White Boy should tell you.
LMAO.
But it's not bad. I mean, like nobody fucking bothers me. Like my roommates are never here. Nobody
Beep,
like
beep.
comes into my room besides my caseworker.
That's funny. Beep beep. Might need to shoot up the weed once every so often.
Well, the point is that yeah, the point is that they're trying to cure me. So I mean, I have to kind of like pretend. I don't know how loud I can say this, but I have to kind of pretend that I'm, a weed addict, or whatever. Currently, I'm addicted to alcohol. Cigarettes doesn't count. They don't care if you're addicted to cigarettes, but I'm addicted to alcohol right now, apparently, and weed. Because I don't think I could pass off as a heroin addict, but I think that what helped me is I haven't had a haircut or shaved my beard in months, so I can pass off the homeless look. So when I came in here, they weren't too surprised. But then I did end up. They told me to shave my beard because it was disgusting. And it's probably for the best because I kept getting fucking food stuck in there. It's a pain in the ass to have it that long. So yeah, I shaved it. Now I actually look decent. And in fact, one of the lady in the kitchen actually said I'm too attractive to be here. She actually offered to have me move in with her, but she was about 300 pounds. I was afraid, she might rape me. So I turned her down.
Fuck? Beep beep. Damn.
You don't understand,
Beep, beep.
like.
The beard's gone.
Well, it's still there. I just
Beep, beep.
I have a razor, but it's on
lost your virginity.
the reason I haven't lost is because I turned down offers like that. You guys don't understand. I mean, I grew up in the ghettos. Like, I grew up fucking poor, starving. Like, this isn't something new to me. I mean, I've been homeless before. Back when I was living with my mom, we were technically homeless.
Beep beep. Live with her and she can take care of you.
Why would I do that? Like, I have it perfect here.
Show us your face, you filthy neckbeard.
It's right there. It's frozen on my face right there on my webcam.
Can you afford to live in a trailer park?
I can't afford to live anywhere. That's why I'm living here. This is, like, why would you not live here, though? I don't get it. Like, my fucking roommates are never here, so I basically have my own place. I guess it's not like that for everyone. But, I mean, I get free food. I get 3 meals a day. I mean, I don't pay for utilities. I get all that shit for free. Like I said, the worst part is, like, the caseworker constantly comes over here, like, every 2 or 3 hours to make sure I'm not weeding up or anything. But they do rounds, like, every couple hours.
Is the food good?
Compared to, I mean, I used to eat instant ramen every day. It's better than that, I guess. Yeah, probably won't. They'll probably kick me out at some point, I imagine, but... I mean, I'm still my fucking candidacy, and that's a week. So if my candidacy is a week, I imagine they'll let me stay here for at least, like, 3 or 4 months. Right? I mean, they told me it's indefinite until I'm cured.
Yeah, the whole point is to get you off drugs. Once they think you're over drugs, you're getting the boot.
Yeah, which is why I gotta...
I need to find something like this before I graduate.
I have to kind of walk the line, where I can't pretend so bad that they think I'm hopeless, but at the same time I have to, like, Yeah, I don't know. It's working so far.
Beep.
That's all I know.
Have you ever smoked weed before?
I have injected it before, yeah. All it did was make me dizzy, though. I don't know why people do it. It fucking sucks. Where was I? Wasn't I reviewing QA? Yeah, I think you guys have heard enough about my situation. I'll tell you more if I remember more. Where was I? QA meetup. I don't think girls are supposed to be kissing girls, especially two girls kissing the same one. The two for the two who's.